Okay, so this is how to fold a Twi'lek, origami Twi'lek. It doesn't have to be Hera, this is just the first one I found. It can be anybody because this works for anybody. And also, if you make some slight variations, it can turn into Ahsoka or Padme. Alright, so, like with most of my other folds, start out with a quarter sheet of paper. What you need to do is you need to take the corners and fold them in almost to the middle, but not quite. Like that. Now, you can fold the top back. You might need to flip it over to make sure you're getting it even. And then flip it over and fold it down. If you want to, you can just skip to this part where you fold it down. But I like folding it back first because that way I know that I'm getting it even and I don't have to try again. Okay, now what you need to do is you need to fold the sides back. But what you want to do is you make sure you're doing it even, because otherwise it looks so weird. Alright, yep, that's about good. Then you can flip it over and make sure that you're not accidentally folding the sides in a little lopsided. Crease it down. Alright, this is what it should look like. Now what you need to do is flip it over, and see this? You fold it back out. Again, it might help to turn it over, just to make sure you're getting it even. Alright. That's what it should look like. Now what you need to do, turn it over, fold the top down. Now this is the hard part. You need to fold this up, but keep the bottom down. This is the same thing that you did when you were making R2-D2, if you've seen that video. If you haven't, you should. Alright. Okay, that's what it's going to look like. So you can see how it's starting to look like Padme, or Hera, or Ahsoka, or anybody. Okay, now what you need to do is fold the corners back. Yeah, like that. And then fold these corners back too. There's no, like, real directions for this. You just sort of make it look rounded. Yeah, like that. And do it on the other side. Okay, now if you have bad scissors that make the paper look kind of ripped the way I do, you can always fold the chin back a little bit. I'm going to fold it forward first, just to make sure I'm getting it even. And then I'll fold it back. This is also a great way to change the shape of the face. You can fold the corners back if you want. Alright, there's one more step now, and this is also sort of tricky. But you need to push this corner in. See, I tried to do it and it basically messed up the whole thing. On paper, this one looks really easy, but it can also be finicky, so. Alright. Both sides. Oh, look, that came unfolded, like I said, finicky. Alright, now all that's left is just make sure that when you crease it down, it doesn't go lopsided, and if it does, just fix it Alright, that'll have to work. So if you put a little bit more time into it and, like, you know, not narrate your way through it, and then decorate it, it'll look like Hera, or Aayla Secura, or Suu Lawquane, or whoever you want it to be. I'm halfway through Xi'an. I started it once and then never really got a chance to finish, but when I do, it'll look good, and I just use these instructions. And again, you can change it a little bit to make Ahsoka, change it a little bit to make Padme. You can pretty much make, well, I'm not going to go so far as to say anybody, but you can make a whole lot of people. Alright, that's all. Please remember to like and subscribe, and bye.